Hi guys, and welcome back to Red Gaming Tech. I'm Ash, and this is the continuing Majiggery. I keep using the word Majiggery, I quite like it, of my Civilization 5 playthrough. We're now on 680 AD, and we now have the opportunity to build an exclusive German unit. This is called the Landsknecht. Specialised in defeating knights and other mounted units. Only the Germans may build it. This unit is cheaper than the pikemen, which it replaces. So we'll build one of those. While we are on the old subject of, well, not on the subject, while we've got the next turn ticking over, we'll just quickly zoom in. Of course, we've now captured Tyre, which is great. We've got our trading post there and a couple of farms and everything, and that's all glorious. We've got Berlin, the capital city. We've got Ivan the Terrible. He's alright. He's not as bad as he makes himself out to be. He's one of those rough around the edges but a good soul. You've got Venice, which I stole from the Italians. I settled Cologne down here because there's a great iron source here, and it's next to the Barringer crater, which gives us extra stuff, I guess. And I've got some horses. Horses! And there's a pitiful excuse for Poland, so I might steal that in a second. Anyway, let's get the ball rolling. Let's see what my dastardly foes do. Please wait. I mean, the thing is... Oh. What did you want me to do over here? I don't know. Oh, Tyre has grown. So essentially, what am I doing? Predominantly, the blues and the yellows are having war with each other. Oh, Babylon and Russia's being invaded by Babylon. Mikey O'Reilly. We get instant upgrade there for some reason. I've got a new social policy. Now we can either start going down this way, or we can adopt commerce. Now, bonus to naval empires and focused on gold. It's not limited by anything. Patronage. That's not really worth it. It's all to do with city-states and stuff. I think we're going to adopt commerce. So basically we get our little kind of trading empire going, which would be quite good. If we bring in money, it obviously means we can buy units. The Landsknecht. Oh, I do suppose we could try invading America. And actually, while we're on that, this is one of the really interesting things that you can do. This is George Washington, obviously. Washington, the Great of America. You can trade, and you can actually ask for cities here.
Serious?
Yeah, I can. So there's only 2 cities. Well, 3 cities, including a capital, I guess. To be honest, I'd much rather have Boston than Warsaw. This is the kind of cock I am when it comes to these kind of games. I will just hurt and hurt and hurt everybody. For no real reason other than my own pleasure. They've got a great general as well. We need to choose production in the city. In Berlin. I think we should start churning out some catapults. Let's see. So if we've got catapults going, I mean, GXP 4 units. Actually, we'll build a Colosseum in Berlin. If your capital city gets unhappy, you're pretty much screwed, and you shouldn't really be playing this game. It is phenomenally hard to make people annoyed with unhappy in your capital city. As always, I'm drinking tea, and I've invented money. Go me. which I was very proud of. Mother? Yes, dear. I've invented money. So we can choose our research now. Ooh, chivalry. This will be a good one. Should probably do chivalry before we start researching gunpowder. Can't upgrade these dudes yet. See, we've got, as long as we've got the iron deposit here, that's not a huge kind of worry for me. Obviously the workers will come along. Oh, we can upgrade them to a Landsknecht, which is pretty awesome. Again, this is like we were doing before, that you can upgrade any of your units to no, I'm going to keep you guys there actually. Anything that's eligible for an upgrade, you can do it for a select amount of gold. So you see the Russians built the Great Wall of China, so I don't know whether that's just enveloping their towns or not. But they seem to be pretty on it. As you can see, obviously the movement is, I can actually set up there, which is quite funny. I have to go there. Oh, we still can't reach Boston. I'll have to go there, unfortunately. Because that is a mobile unit, sorry, a foot unit, not really a siege kind of thing. I think it's probably best that we keep them in there. Again, if I'm only going to try and take Boston, there's absolutely no need for me to have anything otherwise. I could probably do with being chilled with the Egyptians. Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it live. No, I need to wait until that catapult's ready. And can't hit. Oh, I can't hit Boston from there. It doesn't really matter. I can move them one in, and they'll be away. Ooh, choose production. Let's get the market going. While we're there, let's try and utilise the. I've tried to do the city screen. Piss off. There we go. Let's see if we can purchase a catapult. Not purchased by another unit station in the city. God's sake. Purchase catapult. Thank you. Anyway, so we'll leave those guys there. Holy crap! Oh, you mother bitches! They've been stealing my land. This is getting serious now. They've got the general there, so I think we're going to have to attack him. There is stuff going on off the screen, and this is the thing, you attacking with a catapult and a horse. It's... Let's declare war on the US. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh. No! God damn it! This is on like Donkey Kong now. Going to attack his general. So that's crazy. Their general's nearly dead. This is quite literally Caracas. Although I am a little bit miffed that they destroyed my people. Those guys are going that way. Ah, well, we can kill him from here. So yeah, we gained enough to be promoted, so we're gonna have to do rough terrain there. Well, depending on your catapult, destroy enemies. So choose production. I think we should just start bombing out the catapults, to be honest with you. Choose production for you guys. So this is what I love about Civilization 5. When it comes to all-out war, it's frigging amazing. Oh, and it does this sometimes as well, which is very annoying. God damn it. There we go. It's one of the many little bugs in this game. Sometimes... Oh! See that? We actually missed that. And those guys are moving onwards. Ooh, crikey, a major defeat. Do not want that. So, all the while, we're going to be invading Boston. As one tends to do. Oops, so we're not actually near enough. Now my dudes are probably going to take a little bit of a beating. Alley! This is a state message. Oh, you want Cape Town? Oh, allied with Cape Town or something. Boom! Oops. So what I want to try and do is I do want to try and get those settlers. Just because it would actually be quite nice to yeah, let's get those. And then of course we should get the settlers. It's a worker unit, which still isn't bad. Heal unit.
That is on the verge of being
shush. When you've probably seen me do this in combat a number of times, but what you can do is when unit promotion, and then I think it's best to heal them instantly. Want to try and I think we want to start the assault on Boston while we can. That'd be a costly attack. So what we're going to do is we are going to use these guys to kind of I'm just going to automate those. I do want to use these guys to guard this frontier, because once we take this, as you can see, Cologne's relatively, well, I say relatively unprotected. It's not too bad actually. That should be alright there for them. Want to attack anyway. As you can see, we're now kind of closing in around Boston. This is very much kind of like the type of attack that I'll do. Ooh, bomb nuggets. Crikey. So that was not on at all. So again, this is me just kind of so, oh, what I was going to say, yeah, there's that little kind of medic button there which will heal your injured ranks. Which is, it's a great little tool actually, because the game adds that many RPG elements into it. What are these guys doing now? Bum. We've got to move them in one more. What was I saying? Yeah, because they add a little bit more of the RPG element into things. It becomes quite important, and you don't just see your units as kind of like disposable bits of nonsense. We'll roll the horsemen, actually, and we will start taking our catapults along this road here. Hopefully these workers will build a road down to Boston when it's finally captured. And I can see me starting to garner some attention from across here in the not too distant future. And there we go. Yeah. What I'll have to do, I'll probably, oh, a great person has been born in my civilization. Oh, what? Sun Tzu, another great general. Oh, I like Sun Tzu, so we'll keep him here. What we'll do is we will take Ivan the Terrible. I'll start to bring him down to Munich, because I want to build a fortress in this kind of area, just so it's a defensible position. I mean, look at this is woeful. I've got gold reserves and everything down here, and I'm not doing anything to defend them. Of course I want to attack. Now these guys, I will bring them in towards Boston. Choose production for München. So we've got the new catapults. We'll actually start building a mint there, because I think this is starting to go towards the end game. Of course I want to attack. The lighthouse up at Tyre. It is very important just to keep your diplomatic bits and pieces going. I mean, the thing is, depending on how we do, or how stuff goes with Boston, I might just take over the entire world. Not the entire world. Terrain, and then that's next turn. Of course I want to attack. I wouldn't have asked otherwise, would I, you dingus? Charg? Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare start settling around here. I'm going to be really annoyed. Oh, I was going to attack Warsaw as well. No fun, is it? Right, so I'm going to heal those guys up. I'm going to pop those into kind of bombing range there. Sure, I might actually be able to take Boston this turn, depending on the amount of damage that we do. Now, so we might as well do this now. Just as you can see, this bar, obviously it was full when I first started attacking. The left side is your side, the right side is their side, and it basically once one's worn down, it's the other's given in, pretty much. So I'm going to attack anyway. Ooh, you cheeky bastard! So let's attack with that unit anyway. And I caught it with one dude. Let's have a look at the city. Let's see what it's got. It's got nothing at the moment, unfortunately. So we'll annex the city. And we'll start bringing things down to my border. We'll turn you off. So as you can see now, I've got this nice little, almost kind of ring of land that I can expand into in the middle, which should be pretty ace. As we did before, I am going to begin construction on a courthouse. Up this thing here. This is the happiness rating. As you can see, I'm doing pretty much. So I've got 54 happy and 38 unhappy. I have 10 generated from the number of cities, which is bananas. I don't quite understand how that works. But what we'll do now is we'll talk.
Well, certainly
Oh,
not.
fine. As you saw that, I tried to
We decline.
click to negotiate peace. So, unfortunately now I have no option left but to declare it on, as they say. We'll heal you. I mean, if he really wants to... I mean, we've got Washington there. And these guys are probably going to get absolutely decimated. But, hey, they started it, so... Let's dice with danger. Right, so I want these guys to build a route to Boston. As you can see, they the workers they'll start building the road from the most logical place. And America's announced it's protecting Warsaw, and it's got 2 citizens. I mean, the thing is, it's going to be so infuriating if... Whoops. This is going to be so infuriating if these guys decide to build a city like right in the middle here, because I'm going to have no choice but to invade them. My unit promotion. Yeah, we'd like to upgrade them to be better after cities. We can upgrade them to a Knigget, which is pretty marvellous. I think we can start marching these guys forward. Oh, there's already a dude on there, so... Let's see, so... provided... oh, the open borders thing has ended. So if that was 1 turn more, he wouldn't have been able to get through there. So he would have had to... well, he would have had to gone round on the sea. Anyway, while we play on, I just want to talk about the real reason why not the real reason I've come to Red Gaming, but one of the reasons that I've wanted to kind of branch into this thing. As some of you may know, Guild Wars 2 actually launches very soon, and ooh, that's a costly attack. We'll just explore this way, I think. I'm going to horse you to a knight, and so we can choose production here. Get a market going. So yeah, Guild Wars 2, it's a game that I've been very interested in for, God, well, at least certainly since it started its since it was announced to the world and its development cycle began. I played the original for... You know what? He didn't want peace. So, off with you. Oops. Damn it. So, it's one too far away from Washington. So I put you there. We'll move you down. And we'll move you down as well. We'll heal that. Just by in the city. Sorry, what was I saying? So one of the reasons I actually came to this channel was to do some Guild Wars 2 stuff. Because I pre-ordered the game, I actually get early access. So when the game launches on what is it? It actually launches at 5 AM. Well, sorry, 8 AM on Saturday morning. And I am properly excited. Like, I'm like a schoolgirl, to be honest with you. It's quite embarrassing. But I played the original Guild Wars one for a long time. It's a game that was very, very close to my heart. And the first Guild Wars, it was kind of stuck in an area kind of sort of between Warcraft and something else. These guys might die. Ooh. I thought I'd move them out of the way. And it differed a lot from kind of standard kind of the bugger, that's not close enough. Shot wall. Yes, I want to attack anyway. Basically, I'm just trying to get rid of these guys. I'm not really bothered that they're dead, as you can probably tell. And the original Guild Wars thing, it relied a lot more on skills than it did kind of getting your buttons in a rotation, and that's something that really annoyed me about World of Warcraft. That once you learned your rotation, that was it. That was pretty much game over. Well, not game over exactly, but it certainly made things a little more sedate. And oh, what the hell is going on? And I had a lot of fun in it. There were, I mean, the game itself was kind of not riddled with mini games, but there were lots of oh bloody hell. There were a lot of mini games in it. So, I mean, even kind of the Silver, your promotion. Let's just heal you quickly for the sake of it. Now this is where Washington starts having the pain levied on it. That might not be able to reach. So what we will do is we'll start heading up to New York instead. See, that's the old Citadel Fortress thing. Gonna need some of these guys alive to actually invade the city, so we'll come down here. Next turn! Yeah, let's do it! I don't know how long this video is going to be, by the way. I'd quite like to just invade everywhere. Now, obviously something's going on in the background that you can't quite see, that's why it's loading, as I'm sure I've said before. And those... Oh, bloody hell. Golden Age has dawned. Congratulations, you've been happy to transform the Empire into the Golden Age. That's not what they were saying 3 bloody minutes ago when we looked at the unhappiness rating, was it? Oh no, so... Production, build a castle there. We'll heal those guys up, and we'll just get them out of the firing line. Choose production in Munich. We'll get an aqueduct going because it's next to a nice little... They're going to build a town there, aren't they? I just bloody know it. And then they're gonna oh, it's iron as well, so hang on. Let's see if we can be complete dicks and buy a tile. We can't. I might have to buy that before they build the city there. Although, by the looks of it, I might be too late. Oh no! So I should be right to leave that there. I don't quite know what they're doing. Yay! The Russians like me. Ah, they're going around this way. I see. Ooh. Jesus Christ! Ah, it's New York, isn't it? Hey, I'm from New York. I'm coming to do. Why is Boston growing? It's pissed off with me. Of course, I want to attack anyway. The unit needs orders. Go in there and hide. Guys, heal up. Horses! I suppose we can invade with more units, couldn't we? So next turn, that'll join up a bit. That'll go up a bit. They'll probably make another attack on that, and then I'll have to invade with Oh Christ! Fine. So the thing is now we can just walk these guys into Washington and take the capital city. And that, my friends, is how you do it. Unfortunately, every time you do choose you do raise a city, it completely just decimates it. So there's no buildings in it, and there's not a lot you can do, which is a shame. Choose production in Hamburg. Let's see if we can get those boys. Hehe. America. Okay. So let's see if they want to negotiate.
Well, what are you saying?
Right, so that's great. It's just kind of, we'll give you lots of stuff. Thank you.
We welcome peace with your great nation.
So do I. And that, my friends, is how you fight a war in Civilization 5. They have now all been kicked out of my territory, and I am slowly spreading myself across this continent. We will leave it there for now. Thank you very much for watching. For some reason, Venice has decided just not to build stuff. Get some walls going there. I'm not quite sure where my triremes have gone, although they're probably around the world somewhere, aren't they? So, Borsippa. I have no idea what that is, but and Tyre's not made anything either. Yeah, what should we do? Turn to map, and we'll pop your auto explore. And that is the end of the turn, ladies and gentlemen. So I shall see you next time. I've been Ash. This has been Red Gaming Tech. Bye for now.